Hello, this is Mike Hayes, and on this video we'll be discussing notes on a guitar neck, how to find them and how to remember them. Before we get right into looking at the notes on a guitar neck, the first thing we have to do is understand how the language of music works. And once we understand that, we'll then transfer this information across to the guitar neck. The first thing we have to understand is that the language of music is created from an alphabet of only 7 notes, the first 7 letters of our alphabet: A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And the concept that I'd like to present here is that these 7 notes are arranged like on a conveyor belt, like you see on the screen here, where we have the notes going in an endless loop. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, back to A, and around we go again. Now I'd like you to keep this mental picture of our musical conveyor belt in mind as we move over to the next step, which is looking at how the piano keyboard works. And here we are at the piano keyboard. And you'll be able to see clearly this musical conveyor belt idea in action here. For example, if we were to begin at the note C on our musical conveyor belt, this would be like starting at the note C on the piano. And basically we would move through our alphabet C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C till we arrived at the next C, and so on up the piano keyboard over and over again, just like we are doing here on our musical conveyor belt. Now, it's possible, of course, to start on any note on the piano keyboard and just continue along. For example, if we went here from D, we would go D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, and over again, right throughout the whole length of the piano keyboard. And now our next step is to take this concept across to the guitar. And this will really help us learn the notes on a guitar neck. We'll be able to remember them and instantly understand how the notes on a guitar neck work. And here we are across at the guitar neck. And what we're doing is associating the notes on a guitar neck with the layout of the notes on a piano keyboard. One thing to keep in mind at the moment is that the way that we're viewing these diagrams is that the first string of the guitar is the one closest to the keyboard. So basically the diagrams as you're seeing them at the moment is with the head of the guitar on the left hand side of the screen. I'll just mark that in for you. And now if we take that idea of being able to start at any point on our musical conveyor belt, we can then see how the guitar neck is laid out. We can see the notes on a guitar neck work exactly the same as they do on a piano keyboard. And here we have marked in the notes on the first string of the guitar. So the first string of the guitar is your thinnest string. It's the string that's closest to the floor. So we can see that the notes on a guitar neck on the first string are as follows: the note F at the first fret, the note G at the third fret, A at the fifth fret, B at the 7th fret, C at the 8th fret, D at fret 10, and E at fret 12. And that's all there is to it. There's the notes on a guitar neck laid out for you, all the notes on the first string. We have the first string open E, F, skip a fret G, skip 1 fret A, skip a fret B, C is the very next note, skip 1 fret over to D, skip 1 fret over to E. We have the head of the guitar on this side of the screen, body on the right hand side, and the string numbers: first string open is E, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th and 6th.